During my high school career, I was in the top 2 or 3 people academically for my entire 6 years of high school. I represented the school in about 6 different sports. I was in the gymnastics club. I was on the debating team. I was part of all of the dramatic presentations, plays, musicals, and everything. And then in my final year of high school, I was elected as a prefect and one of the 4 student leaders of the school. So I guess you could say I was a real contributor in the school environment. Now, as a senior student in my final year of high school, I was offered a career counselling session like everybody else who was a senior student, a session which was about planning what do you do after you finish high school? What are your options? What are your opportunities? And to help you make decisions. Now, I went into that careers session with some really clear ideas about what I thought I could possibly do next after high school. And I had my meeting with my careers counsellor, expecting some sage vocational guidance. And he said to me, I really think that you should become a secretary until you get married. That was it. That was his contribution to my options and opportunities. And even now, I still think, really? That's what you've got for me? And I wondered, what were the sessions and the conversations that he had with the male students? Anyway, I decided to go with my ideas, not his ideas. And so a few years later, I had a Bachelor of Economics with majors in accounting and law. And a few years after that, I had worked for a number of leading organisations, global brands. And it's fortunate that I did that because actually I didn't get married for another 15 years after high school. So I had to look after myself. And why do I share this story? Because that was quite a few years ago now. And yet I still see examples of that. And I don't think it's good enough. I think as a world, we have many more conversations that we need to have to make sure that those kinds of situations don't continue to occur. I mean, why stifle someone with potential when we should be supporting them? Why limit opportunities rather than fostering potential? Why would we not support, encourage, develop, and foster leadership and women in leadership participating and making their great contribution to the world at any level? I think we all have a clear responsibility to step up, to support each other, and to consciously, actively lead and help to grow others to lead as well.